Well, how y'all are? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. And the old used gun I got today is this guy. Get over here and out of the shadow where you can see it. This is the RG63. Now, the RG63 came out about 1960. And they made these guys all the way up to 1966 or 67, I think. And it is a single and double action .22 caliber revolver made on the Western style revolver, pattern. It's a Western style revolver. It's got a half cock on it, and you spin the cylinder. The cylinder holds 8, and you've got this puncher outer up here that you punch them out with, and it looks like a Western style, peacemaker style revolver, but it's a double action revolver. You can actually shoot by pulling the trigger straight through and firing it that way. Okay, or you can pull the hammer back and fire it that way. It is a 5-inch barrel revolver. It's got these little plastic stocks on it here that's pretty nicely checkered. Not a whole lot you can say about it other than it's a variation on a Western style single action revolver motif, if you can call it that. And it works pretty good, shoots pretty good. I test fired it a few minutes ago. This comes from Apache Armaments, ApacheArmaments.com, one of our material supporters here on the channel. And it's just a cool little gun, .22 long rifle. Doesn't come with a Magnum cylinder, or at least this one didn't. I don't know if it ever had one or not, just to tell you the truth. And I did a function check on it, and it's in pretty good mechanical condition. I mean, it's got, you pull it back there to lock up, and that cylinder's in there good and tight, and when you sit relaxed, it's got just a little bit of play to it, but when you pull it up into battery, it's good and tight. Everything about it's good and tight. These guys, cheap guns like this are generally rode hard and put away wet. This is back in the day. This has been a great gun for the boat and car and trap line and so forth. So I've got a Dirty Bird, 8-inch Dirty Bird up down there at 30 feet. And we're going to try this guy with Aguila Super Extra .22 long rifle. And we're going to load this guy up, and it holds 8. When this gun come out, the Longhorn and the Ombre wasn't available yet. And I think maybe they got their idea from this guy for it, because, of course, they're 9-shot Western style revolvers. RG is typically a cheap gun company, tool manufacturer in Germany. Went into the gun business in 1952, 53, and made a lot of guns over the years. Just a lot of guns over the years. All right, from the old bench top here, we're going to engage our target and see what kind of accuracy can actually be gained from this guy. And we'll shoot up single action. Okay. Shooter single action. Really? Okay. Shooter single action. All right. Don't even see it down there. All right, let's keep trying. Oh, there's one on it. righty then. Let's go down there and look at the accuracy and see how it actually shoots. And it shoots. Not real well, but it does shoot. Alright, that was an 8-shot cylinder. And out of that 8 shots, I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in it. You know, looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. 7 out of the 8 on the paper. I don't know where the other one went. It's possible that one might be in the same hole. That one looks a little elliptical right there, and so does this one. But, you know, at least it's on the paper at this range. You know, it's not an outstanding, astounding, accurate gun, but it does shoot. I'd like for it to shoot a lot better, but it does have some potential. And once you got used to shooting it, you know, you could work out the dope on it, probably be in pretty good shape. Okay, what's the gun worth? Well, I don't know. You don't see many RGs in the gun blue book. I don't go by the blue book anyway, for the simple reason that it's very overrated. You know, the blue book is designed for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to inflate the retail value and deflate the wholesale value. So basically it's designed to work against you, the guy who's trying to trade for a used gun. Okay? It's designed to work against you. My estimation, this gun's worth somewhere around $125 to $145, $50. It does work. It's mechanically sound. It does shoot. You can hit a target with it. The grips ain't busted. It's got quite a bit of the original finish on it. It doesn't have any roll by. The firing pin makes a good index against the spent cartridge and fires it every time. It works as agreed. You know, upper end, $150. On the other hand, it's an RG. You know, so you get down there to that, you know. So I'm saying the maximum you should give for one of these, if you see one of them for sale, would be $150. And if it was priced $160, I'd offer him $120 for it, and he'd probably take it. You know. Now, the next gun you see, as always, the next gun you see of this model may be just horrible. It may not even work. So, you know, buyer beware. And you know, this one worked out to be a pretty neat little gun. Well, all right then, that's about the size of that. Like I state, sharify, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me no dollar in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door if you want to, and if you don't want to, that's fine. Y'all have fun and have a great, blessed 2A day. We'll see y'all.